Jason Hackett here with you. Alicia has the morning off. Lots to get to, but first let's start with John in the backyard. By the way, big Vikings win yesterday. That was great to see.
Are we getting spoiled? First off, Addison, Jefferson, Darnold, the stats were like video game blitz stats. Love it. I guess outside of Josh Allen's stats, which were insane. But yeah, we were looking amazing. We are looking at a quiet start out here in the during the day. Again, we're going to be seeing temperatures that are around 32 degrees. Sorry, I have to run back in the studio. My clicker doesn't work. And we are going to be, let's see, space bar. Yes, 30 out there right now. 28 for the dew point, so we're dealing with a little bit of fog here. Most of the fog is off to the north. St. Cloud, Brainerd, so 10, 371, and 169, watch out there. Otherwise, like I said, right around freezing. Well, in the fog near St. Cloud, I wouldn't be surprised if you have a little bit of ice on your car from that fog with temperatures below 32, but I haven't seen any major slick roads. Temperatures as we go into the afternoon, 38, 39, and maybe touching 40, but it's nice to be above freezing even with a mix. That should keep the roads mainly just wet during the day. Cece.
Hey, good morning. For the Twin Cities metro area, for the most part, seeing really good road conditions. Where I'm seeing that light slush, it's north metro, so in that Fridley, Blaine, even up into East Bethel, Isanti, over into the Forest Lake, Wyoming area, you may see some light slush on your drive into work or school this morning. So just be prepared for that. Go a little slower in those areas, but not seeing any crashes happening because of it so far. So that is the good news. I do have one construction project to talk about, so stick around for just after 6:15. We'll be talking about what could slow you down near dinner time in Mendota Heights. Jason.
All right, Cece, thank you very much. We start with breaking news this morning near Maplewood and St. Paul. In the last 30 minutes, authorities cleared the scene of a serious crash near the intersection of Arcade Street and Larpenteur Avenue. Michelle Beck arrived at the scene in the last 90 minutes. Michelle, what are you seeing right now?
Well, Jason, and in those 90 minutes, we saw a tow truck leave the scene and we saw crews finish the cleanup of debris left over here in this church parking lot. And for the past few hours, I've been trying to reach out to authorities, trying to confirm what exactly happened here. But based on the tent that we saw on scene, we do believe this crash was deadly. Take a look at your screen. Here are the dramatic moments in the minutes leading up to the crash. Flashing police cars on both sides of 35E follow right behind the sedan, which, watch this, quickly veers off the interstate, then continues down the wrong direction. Fast forwarding to the crash scene, we found what appears to be that same car near Larpenteur Avenue and Arcade Street in complete shambles. And I saw that car in shambles pretty up close on that tow truck before it left the scene here, and it looked pretty bad, really, up close here. And at this time, again, I am working to find out from State Patrol, again, what exactly happened here, any information about the driver, why that car was wanted by police, as well as any information about anyone else who might have been involved in this crash. Jason.
All right, Michelle Beck on scene with the very latest. Thank you very much. Developing this morning, Minneapolis police are searching for a hit-and-run driver who plowed into a market, hurting 4 people. This happened just about 12 hours ago on Franklin Avenue by Peavy Field Park. Police say a car hit a wall of the Minneapolis market, then a nearby light pole. Officers say 4 people inside the building were hurt. 1 man went to the hospital. Right now, police in Robbinsdale are investigating a shooting that sent 2 teenagers to the hospital. This happened just before 1 yesterday morning in a parking lot on 46th Avenue North near Twin Lake. Officers found 2 17-year-olds, a boy and a girl, who had been shot. Both were taken to the hospital, where police say the girl was later released, but the boy is still in serious condition. Officers say a person of interest was questioned, but so far, no one has been arrested. This morning, the manhunt for the suspect accused of killing United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson enters a 6th day. Right now, investigators say they don't think the suspect is in New York anymore. In new photos you see right here, the suspect wearing a blue medical mask and a black hoodie. The other photo shows the suspect walking outside. Investigators also found what they think is the shooter's gray backpack. NBC News reports police sources told them they found a jacket and Monopoly money inside. The FBI is now offering a $50,000 reward for any information that could help catch that suspect. Major news in the Middle East this morning. There are celebrations happening right now across the Syrian capital of Damascus after the fall of Syrian President Bashar al-Assad's brutal dictatorship. Rebels took control of the city in the last 24 hours, toppling his regime, ending a decades-long civil war, with Assad now taking political asylum in Russia. President Biden is pledging to help bring stability to Syria.
It's a moment of historic opportunity for the long-suffering people of Syria to build a better future for their proud country. It's also a moment of risk and uncertainty. As we all turn to the question of what comes next,
Now, the U.S. will take steps to prevent a resurgence of ISIS throughout this transition. About 900 American troops will remain in the region to help with that, though it's unclear what President-elect Trump will do once he takes office in a few weeks. In the last 72 hours, the Minneapolis City Council voted to slash a proposed property tax levy increase. Instead of 8.3%, the levy would be 6.9%. Council members said the cuts were made by reducing raises for the highest paid city employees, delaying technology upgrades, and data software purchases. Members called out Mayor Fry's proposed budget, alleging he added nearly $37 million in new spending without making any cuts. The mayor claims there were 73 amendments the council attached to his budget.